good, YouTube? Back again for another video. Once again, got the Challenger RT 2019 with the 5.7 Hemi V8. And it's my birthday. I'm turning 40 today. My wife rented it for me, so I've got it for 3 days. So I'm gonna test it out. I already did the white one, so I kind of gave you my review. So this is just gonna be another quick overview. Nothing fancy, nothing special. Some driving clips. And let me know what you think about the RT. I think it's a nice car, even though it's not the SRT8. Very nice. I got it in this red. It's almost like a Ferrari red. And for all you Mopar fans, do you think people should leave these little banana peel protectors on, or do you think they should take them off? I think the contrast is good on the car. Makes the car look awesome. I like it with and without. Front looks very aggressive. And once again, I love this hood scoop. The new hood scoop on the Challengers look amazing. Comes with the 20-inch rims all the way around with these Goodyear Eagles. The tire size is 245, 45 sidewall, 20-inch rim. Got the Hemi badge in, and the car is just completely sharp. I mean, give this a thumbs up. By the way, if you like cars like this, don't forget to comment. Let me know what other cars you want to see on the channel. Like and subscribe. The only thing I wish they would change is I do not like this style of exhaust. Vacuum cleaner style, as Raiders Rides would say. I wish it had the round exhaust, kind of like what the new Charger has. Those exhausts look great. And then listen to this. Remote start. Oh boy. Come on now. Who doesn't like the sound of a Hemi engine? I know I do. Lights on the Charger are awesome. I keep saying Charger, I mean Challenger. That the Challenger, even the headlights look amazing. I feel like this is one of the best looking cars that's even on the market today. Let me give you a quick exhaust clip while I got you here. Alright, car started up. Listen to this. Woo! That's one of the best sounding exhausts on the market right now. Okay, let's take it for a drive. Alright, setting off in the Dodge Challenger RT 2019. And this is pretty much a base model. It doesn't have sunroof, it doesn't have the leather seats or anything special. But I must say that the cloth seats are extremely comfortable. I love the bolstering. These seats, for stock seats, are way more bolstered than the Camaros seats, way more bolstered than the Mustang seats. So if you complain about these seats, then you've got to complain about those seats too. And by the way, I just want to say, well, hold on, before I say anything, let's do a quick pull. Oh yeah. Anyway, I was gonna say, even though I may be giving some criticism of the Camaro and the Mustang and this car because it is heavy, I want to say that all of these cars are fantastic. I mean, for the price, you're getting a whole lot of power, you're getting a great sound, and you can't really beat it. There's not really many European cars that you can pay for at this price point and get this much power and get such a good looking car. Yes, you might sacrifice on some of the interior materials, but I mean, that is what it is. You don't really buy these cars for that. You buy them to go fast and to look good and to sound good. This car does all of those things. So does the Camaro, so does the Mustang. So I will say this is, to me, like a golden age of cars, because there's so many nice fast cars that are built here in America that are awesome. What do you think about this car? Okay, general driving impressions. This car sounds awesome, looks awesome, drives awesome. That's my general driving impressions of this vehicle. You can't really get better bang for the buck. I mean, if BMW is European, then this car is definitely America. It's America all the way, and I love it. Listen to this sound. And this is in traffic. This is just general driving. I do have the sports mode button pressed, which opens up the exhaust to be a bit louder. But the car handles really well. I mean, as much as people say that Challengers are big and heavy, and they are, this car, it handles good. I'm really surprisingly impressed with how good this car can take corners. And listen to this. Oh boy, it gets to speed fast. I love this car. I would say, if I compare it to the V6 Camaro, I would say that they are about the same speed. I think the Camaro is faster off the line, but I think 50 to 100, the Challenger is a little bit faster. It's not a ton faster, but it is definitely faster. But the sound is where it gets you. The car sounds amazing. I've said it before, the stock exhaust is the best sounding stock exhaust on any of these muscle cars. It sounds better than the Mustang, in my opinion. And I'm not being biased because I own a Mustang, and it sounds better than the Camaro. I still have to drive the SS Camaro. I've driven an older one. When I say older, I mean kind of like 2013 or 14. And it sounded good, but it didn't sound as good as this. So I need to drive a newer Camaro SS with the active exhaust to see how it sounds in comparison. So the Challenger RT does come with 375 horsepower and I believe 410 foot-pounds of torque, which it might not sound a lot in YouTube world, but in real world driving, it's more than enough power. You gotta think, unless you're comparing it to the Hellcat or the ZL1 Camaro or Mustangs or M3 BMWs, most cars that you're going to be driving around in are not going to be anywhere close to this kind of horsepower. So it might not sound fast on the surface, but in real world driving, 410 foot-pounds of torque and 375 horsepower from stock is pretty fast. It wouldn't take much but an intake, an exhaust, maybe a bigger throttle body, and you could easily be well over 400 horsepower and probably closer to 330 to 350 foot-pounds of torque. So don't forget, you always have the option to get a few bolt-on, what's the word I'm looking for? Upgrades and a tune. And anyone who is good at tuning a vehicle is going to be able to get way more power out of this car than in its stock form. And it wouldn't really cost that much to make this car even faster. Before you guys do anything, before you quit watching this video, remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And remember the V8 America power. Rawr.